It's the book of Habakkuk 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Call halal Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rekakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the hopefully elect men that scattered abroad, pushing his truth without sincerity, and shalom to those few sisters, the very few sisters, that's getting in order, in the eyesight of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, right? And I'm going to say call halal Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man, right? Because this is where we at, man, right? We at the end of this rulership, man. We're at the end of this rulership, right? What it says, Habakkuk 2 and 3, where the vision is yet for an appointed time, right? This right here, this ain't no regular article, right? It says Bill Gates launches mandatory MOTB digital ID system, right? And what has to be set up? The system of the beast. What's going to be involved with that system? The charagma, right? Let me go to this word right quick. I had it queued up, That's this right here is the word that you should already be familiar with. Gradualism, right? Or gradually, What it says, what is a simple definition of gradualism? The policy of approaching a desired end by gradual stages. What's the end goal? To have everybody see him, right? But how can get from 0 to 10 stages? You gotta go to 1, gotta go to 2, gotta go, so far and so on, and that's what they're doing right here in front of your eyes, man. Right, by taking one thing down and putting another thing up, man. Right, so for the vision yet for an appointed time, but the end it shall speak. Meaning what? It can be made mandatory. What did he just say in the article? Bill Gates launches mandatory MOTB, right? This not going to be no thing. It's just going to be a mandatory thing. So that's why it says the hour temptation, man. Because it's going to be come upon the whole world. Matter of fact, let me grab that right quick. Right? We see that we at the end of this queendom, man. We at the end of this, right? Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down to you having great wrath, because he know that he had but a short time, right? He started know that, hey, the end of this rulership is up, man. So he's finna start coming down with a lot of different tactics, man. All right, starting off with the MOTB structure, the infrastructure. You won't be able to buy the trade unless you have it, right? You want to get a UBI, Universal Basic Income, without having it. Right, this is what this digital system is leading up to, man. It's like it. Matter of fact, I got a little video. I'll read this right quick, then I go to it. This is globalist, eugenicist. I think that's how you say it. Bill Gates has unveiled, right? And unveiled meaning, to pull back, right? So he's pretty much showing you what's going on. He's unveiled it. A new MOTB digital ID scheme, right? And matter of fact, I'm going to hold that word scheme. It says that he says will be mandatory for all citizens around the world, right? A new world order, right? Either you want to get down or lay down, right? Or what it says in the book of Revelation. Matter of fact, I get it right quick. 13 and 15. That killed going to twofold, right? It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, right? Because it can be a physical death as well, right? Having up in concentration camps, right? And that kill, you can be X out of society, man. You can be dead to the elites, right? Because you're not trying to participate, So back inside the article, it says, Bill Gates has unveiled a new MOTB digital ID scheme that he said will be mandatory for all citizens around the world, right? For the vision yet for an appointed time. Like I said, this right is going to gradually, stages to the rice. It says and that he says will be mandatory for all citizens around the world if they want to participate in society. right? Like what I just said, right? It says in a post Monday to X, right, that's Twitter, the former name Twitter. It says Gates boasted that an open source digital ID platform developed in India could change lives. Right, and I want to grab that word scheme right quick, man. Right, because these precepts are already, be in your mind already. Right, so scheme. What does it mean? Plan, project, plan of action. Plot, plan. I just said that, but just the point. Right, so from there, I'm gonna jump to the precept of 2 Corinthians 2:13, and this to prove the point and line it up with the definition as well. Right, it's a gradual thing. Right, but we see where we at with it. We're close, man. We're real close, man. From September to December, man. Man, so much can go on, man. Hell, a lot can go on within a week, let alone 3-4 months. Right, 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. It says, "Lest Satan should gain the advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Right, this not just no regular article, man. They're telling you the plan. Right. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, ye that dwell in them, right? For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, right? He's going to put you in situations you're going to have to depend on you. How about you out? You're going to fold, man. Right? So I'm going to crack that word devices in the Google as well, right? So we had the word scheme from the article, which means the plan. So I'm also going to plug that word device in there as well. And look what we get, right? Go to 2. It says a plan, method, or trick with a particular aim. Can't get around it, man. Cannot get around it. A particular aim. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get the word particular. Oh, shit. Specific, special. You're gonna open up all of these. Single, isolated, separate, it's like individual, right? Precise. That's the key word right there. Matter of fact, let me go back. Precise. And like I said, you will be X out of society unless you have this device, right? So I got a little quick video I want to show, and I'm gonna just close it out on that. Just want to just bring out the point, But hey, like it says, for the visions yet for an appointed time, at the end it shall speak.
What is it? Oh, yeah. Thanks so much, guys.
Right? Yeah, people may think it's cool to have it, right? Until the missiles get to flying at your ass, man. Right? And this right here is the same thing right here in the article. It just shows you like, hey, this is where we at with it, man. When they introduce this to you, when they introduce this to the world, do not be ignorant, man. Do not be ignorant of the smooth talking, right? The smooth benefits, the comfort, that so-called comfort that he's going to come with, man. Matter of fact, let me grab them precepts, man. It's coming to 8. Start off with the book of Sirach, known as Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, right? Don't get involved in that, man. Right? He finna come with smooth words. He finna come with smooth tactics, schemes, devices, right? It's to get you up under, man. End of the day, the end all be all is to get the children of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians killed, right? You want to get them see-hip and see them go down with him, And the other one was Psalms 55. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords, right? So he finna come down with decrees, unrighteous decrees. He finna come with smooth words, benefits, to get you to fall for it, man, right? Fall for the bait. This Proverbs 14, verse 15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh where it is going, right? We're going to let Yahweh Shema Shai guide us inside these times, man. You're not worried about no universal basic income. You get a, simple 2 rats every month because you did the dummy and took this man juice. You know, you renewed your slave contract. Right? We're not doing that, man. So with the prudent man looketh well to his going, right? Prudent man not going to be caught up inside the smooth words, the comfort, none of that, man. We seeking for a kingdom to come. We don't care about this one, right? So that was just it. Really, it on that. I just want to, just blow the horn, man, and say, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? Because this right here is a heavy, heavy prophecy that a lot of people do not teach, and we're seeing it being made known right here in front of our faces, man. Right, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to close up by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Till next time I say Shalom.